Welcome back to the Girls Cafe! And to my now fourth try to start this recording! After someone was silly enough to delete all of his save games accidentally, I had to play all of this again. Of course, with all the right choices. The good ones and the bad ones. We're still where we left off, in a way. I just encountered two bugs with this. The first one was that the stopwatch, which comes up when you scroll through the text, doesn't disappear once it's there. So I'm not allowed to scroll with my mouse anymore, which is scary because I'm having my hand on the mouse a lot. And the second bug was that the game just didn't want to transition anymore once I loaded in last time. But this now works. I don't want to touch anything just to have it bug out again, so we just skipped one text, which you can still see at the end of the last recording, which is along the lines of I can't believe it. 2 days ago I talked to the manager and now we have a good website. And now we're here. I'm in awe. Gone are the incriminating ads of yesterday, and in their place, a beautifully laid out website with updated menus, information, and pictures. And pictures. It's certainly not an expensive looking website, but the minimalist design combined with the clever use of borders and background gives the thing a premium feel. Sometimes you don't need much, huh? I spent some time playing with the website. Apparently Ayasaka stayed up late to get the scripts done. Oh no! All of them overworked. And even worse, Ayasaka has a work day today. Be it with 2 people or with 4. Doesn't matter. Not as late as Nanase, but the blonde definitely dragged her feet a bit walking in this morning. The end result though really shows. One of the scripts she wrote added sprites, one for each of the girls working here. I want to see! I want to see chibi versions of them. So much. Doing a simple dance animation whenever the page needed to load. Oh my god! Those girls. This is amazing! Taking a look at the site's analytics, we've acquired dozens of followers and shares. Yeah, my first instinct was like, oh come on, don't look at the analytics. But then again, it's kind of his job, so... Yeah, I'm split about it. On the one hand, don't drive yourself crazy with it. On the other hand, yeah, your attempt is to reel in people, so it is kind of important. Our newsletter is gaining subscribers, and people are posting all over social media about our new online presence. Nice. To say I'm proud of the girls would be an understatement. This is above and beyond anything I ever could have expected from them. I'll need to think of something I can do to repay all of this hard work. How about some, what was it, dry cake? Oh yeah, I remember. Honestly, I could spend all day admiring this website and browsing through our social media, but there is work to be done. Oh yeah. It's so easy to get yourself lost in it. Like, once you're done with your own social media, you just go through the homepage of wherever site you're on. For me right now, these times it's a mix of Reddit and Twitter. More Reddit than Twitter, but anyway. And once that becomes boring, you just either switch to the other website or you go back to your own socials. It's a trap that can eat up all your time. Checking the time, the cafe has only been open for 2 hours. I can hear guests roaming in and out, along with the occasional chatter. Ayase and Sena are more than capable of handling themselves. Still, I make a note to check on them just in case they need anything. A few more minutes pass and the level of chatter has increased. Not by any small amount either. While muffled, I can clearly hear someone nearly shouting from the dining area. What? Yeah, what the hell? If I'm way back here and I can hear that, then I can only imagine what the customers and the girls are going through. With a sigh, I drag myself out of the office. Hopefully not another belligerent customer. Oh, hello there? Who are you? We have a red one. Oh, okay, very frilly, very cool. I like the gloves, I want them. Hello, Miss Twintail? Oh yeah, wait, is this an Otokonoki? It seems like. I don't want to judge on flat, but this looks, yeah. What I'm greeted with, however, is not the crazy customer I'd expected. Instead, I see a beautifully cute crossdresser wearing a red maid uniform with white apron and frills. His red hair, though, I'm amazed at how long he's grown it. Ah, the dream. I wish I could. Oh, I so wish we could just live in anime aesthetic. Like, it's with our, like, how reality looks like. It's weird there. Like, not in the cute way for men to have long hair. You can have this wild look that looks like not a hippie, but what was it called again? Oh, I don't have the word. Oh no! It was a thing a few years ago where everyone hipster. Right, yeah. Like you can go like this cool dude hipster style, but long hair on a man, I have yet to see an example of actually being as cute as you can see in anime. So, one can wish, one can dream. Oh man. Kazumi. Oh no, more names! Although I'm getting quite good at it. What was the programmer, for example? Shogu? Something along the lines. Oh no, I need a new voice. You did arm day at the gym again, didn't you? You bet. Oh, what was my? You bet. I have to balance my workout somehow. I can't just hop on the treadmill all the time, unlike some people I know. Hey, you know I'm not good at arm stuff. I don't have the biceps you do. You never get them either if you don't try. The two are so absorbed in their conversation that they don't even realize how loud they're being. I don't mind the chit-chat between the maid and the, well, maid, I guess, in this case. But Ayasa especially should know to keep the volume down. So is that why you're here, Kazumi-san? To admire my physique? Ayasa takes a moment to flex her muscles. It's impressive, I've never believed that much in exercise. Well, more accurately, I believe in exercise, I just don't do it! Yeah, same. Although I picked it up again. I'm more on Kazumi's side though. I'm going more for the leg work. Just like, you know, I believe in it, I just don't do it. I wish I had known the sentence a little sooner. I would have used it so much. But seeing Ayasa suddenly motivates me to want to sign up for a gym membership. Nah, I get plenty of that when we work out. I actually stopped because I just finished up with the competition. Martial arts? Third place! Way to go, Kazumi! Maybe if you didn't skip arm day, you'd have taken first. Ayasa-san, really now? It was actually cute watching Ayasa and Kazumi go back and forth. They were close friends, I could tell. The customers don't appear to mind either. Well, From judging from the past few days, they like the ruckus in the cafe from time to time. It's like giving them a view on. You could say this cafe is very moe in terms of cute girls doing cute things. So I guess it's for them like watching anime. Some even sound interested in the conversation. Still, I don't want things getting too out of hand. Ayase-san, got your work cut out for you, I see. Ah, Kenter-san. This is my friend Kazumi-san. I see that, and it sounds like you two work out together. We do. We always going to the gym for a workout, or the pool for swimming. You should see Ayase-san in a swimsuit. It's hella cute. Game, do you have a picture for that? Like, I'm just asking. Kazumi, especially when we were at the beach and Ayase quickly placed a hand over Kazumi's mouth, stopping the boy from finishing his sentence. Oh god, I can't help but laugh. Yeah, me neither. Energetic doesn't even begin to describe Kazumi. And he's got a bit of bite to go with that bark, it seems. Ayase's face turned bright red at the beach comment, and now I can't get the image out of my head. Yeah, you and me both. Part of me wants to ask for details, but the other part knows better. Why don't I get a choice for that? Come on, game. All the times I didn't want to have a choice, and now you don't give me one. Besides, I'm sure our customers will be badgering Ayase enough about what they're overhearing. Oh, oops. Sounds like you two are really close. I'm glad that Ayase-san has someone like you. Just try not to disturb the other customers here. I give a nod to the other tables where customers are sitting, looking over at them. Picking up on the situation, Kazumi's smile suddenly drops. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be loud. Ah, now you're giving me a choice. What do we have here? It's okay, no worries. Try to keep it down. I'm okay with both. Like, I would say both in this case. Like, hey, continue. Just drop it a little. Like, fair. As long as Ayase can do all the work and no one is left out, the customers are happy, you can talk. So, technically it's okay. Customers don't seem to care, so hey, yeah. Don't ruin the fun or energy. Hey, it's no big deal. I actually enjoyed listening in. That is that is a weird thing to admit. Like, yes, of course, everyone thinks this, but do we want to say it? Really? Does that mean you work out too? His excitement embarrasses me, especially since I don't work out. I'm tempted to lie, but then I have to describe my routine, and that would not go very well. No, I'm a bit more lazy about that stuff. But I heard about that martial arts competition. Congratulations. Thanks. Third place was a first for me. Will it be the first time Kai-san hears about this? Ayase. Kai-san? A friend of yours? Kazumi starts to speak, but Ayase cuts him off, apparently stealing the excitement Kazumi had just a moment ago, and maybe taking a bit of revenge for the swimsuit comment earlier. It's short for Kaiteki-san. It's his stuffed animal. Oh my god! And look at the pout! Yes! Oh god! Okay, now we have to be fair. I want to hear about the swimsuit. He's always hugging that bunny and talking to it. Oh my god. It's so sweet. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I can't even do the voice. Nothing. Oh, give me a moment. Ayase-san, please. I put on a polite smile, chuckling while Ayase continues to spill the beans about Kazumi's stuffed bunny rabbit. Oh, come on, how cruel can you get? Somewhere I went from trying to quiet them down to becoming privy with all kinds of information I never intended on learning. Not gonna lie, in terms of what this game is about, I am inclined to ask, is this a possible route? Can we just say, yeah, okay, we work with our stuff and then I actually take the red one? Like, I don't know, just asking? Alright, no need to torture the poor boy. Kazumi looks over to me with a glare, as if worried. Wait, just a moment. I intentionally ignored it so far. Like, the first episodes I talked a lot about this. He, her, man, woman, da-da-da. It's actually a man, but a cross-dresser, so, like, what are we doing with the pronouns here? And I kind of dropped it because, yeah, I'm still curious about the whole thing, especially after I didn't find anything more about, well, this detail of the Otokonoka culture. But now I'm especially more surprised because while we still call our staff members girls at basically every possible moment, Kazumi is a boy, is a crossdresser, is, I don't even know the pronouns we use, him. So we treat Kazumi differently than the other four. I'm just surprised at why. Like, I don't care, I just take him as a person, so whatever descriptor fits, but where is the difference here? Is it just a translation thing I'm not witnessing, or I'm just surprised. Well, let's continue. Kazumi looks over to me with a glare, as if worried I'll make fun of him. Oh no. If it's something he's sensitive about, then I certainly don't want him upset. It's cool. I used to have some stuffed animals myself. That can be very comforting when you need a hug. Actually, when I was a little younger and still lived with my parents, me and my sister, we had a huge box of stuffed animals, like so many. Of course we had our favorites and all, but the sheer amount, I could decorate my whole room with them. And they still carry history, like my memories and all. Oh man, I would never laugh about stuffed animals of all things. Because I have no right. Also, they're cute, like, come on. Huh? What was... Hearing that alone brings the smile right back to Kazumi's face. It gives Ayase's shoulder a little sharp as punishment. Ah, that's what it was. Well, I won't bother you two any longer. Just remember, Ayase-san, there's other customers here too. Fair? I decide to not intrude upon their conversation any further. Ayase even gives me a salute as I return to head back to my office. Oh god. Yes. I like them. I want to hang out with them. Like, I would so do sports with them. That's, like, that could be one of the biggest motivators. Excuse me? What? Kazumi calls after me before I can get even a foot away. I turn and find the boy fumbling around with his hands. Oh yeah, right! I have a feeling of what this is about, and before I say anything, I want to ask, why are you running around in a maid uniform? I mean, the other four girls, gosh, this game. The other four boys, have this, I don't know, job at a cosplay cafe as a reason. and have very casual clothes actually, but you're stumbling in here with a maid uniform. So either this is your casual dress, which I have questions, no judging ones, but still, or you actually want to apply here. Did you need something? You're the manager here, right? I look to Ayase, who gives me a wink. He was expecting this, whatever this is. You can't be that dense, my friend. Yes, I am the manager here. Do you think I'd ever be able to work here? Oh my god, as much as I want to shout into the microphone with a huge yes, we just cut our stuff in half. If I take on another employee, the other mates would kill me. Like, Ayasaka would have my head for this. Well, metaphorically, I guess, though for Nanase, I guess, quite literally. Oh, yeah. Please don't make me choose game. As a maid? So that's what he was nervous about. Just seeing Kazumi with Ayase, I should have expected this kind of question. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if seeing Ayase in the maid outfit is what got Kazumi interested in cross-dressing. The two seem to feed off each other's energy. You're adorable. Kazumi-san, if I didn't know any better, I would have guessed you already worked here. What is this comment? You fit right in. You really think so? Oh, so happy. Oh my god. I can't wait. Wait, that was not a yes, was it? I'm conflicted. Oh no, I wear extra hard so I don't let you down. No, we don't have the money to pay another staff member. I'm sorry. Take it easy, you're not hired yet. Yet. Oh, I will be. I've got Ayase-san as a reference after all. Oh, you know how you play your cards. I have a good laugh over Kazumi's enthusiasm. From his dress alone, he definitely has what it takes to be a maid here. Well, the only colorful one. Kind of with a stark contrast. You could say, Ayasaka, if I remember right, has like a purple tint. Is there any purple in the dress, or do I go from hair alone there? Oh no, now I have to remember. From his dress alone, he definitely has what it takes to be a maid here. It makes me wonder if this is how the other girls started as well. Just go right in, proclaim you work there, and yeah, just work there. Sometimes it can be that easy, I guess. I decided to leave the conversation at that. What? Wait, how do we deal with the... I'm only adding to the energy if I hang around any longer. Aww, I want that. So I excuse myself and head back into the kitchen to check on Senna. She's busy with the ovens and baking up some fresh cakes to put out for the customers. She sees me and welcomes me with one of her signature smiles. Aww. This is my favorite shift. Kendra-san, I hear you met Kazumi-san. He's quite the character, isn't he? I laugh. There's the understatement of the day. You can say that again. He's very friendly though, easy to get along with. He is very sweet. Kazumi-san is always stopping to see Ayase-san. They get along great together. Yet, I guess even Nanase would be up, like... He matches the energy. He said he wants to work here. And then he asked you about it? The cafe has been on his mind for some time. I can tell. We're not hiring right now, but I hope he'll still be around when we are. Yes! Yes! Gabe, thank you so much! Yes! Senna nods as she pulls out a freshly baked cake from the oven. She sets it aside to cool while frosting another. watch her for a bit longer and realize I'll be in her way if I linger any further. I step back out into the cafe. Kazumi appears to have taken off as Ayase is making a round with the customers. But I don't see Kazumi's signature hair bouncing around anywhere. I think for a moment, what it will be like if we do eventually hire him. What a lively place this cafe will be. With the likes of Nanase and the others, though, Kazumi will surely have his work cut out for him. Yeah, the thing is though, we already have not much going on at a work day with 4 mates around, and we kind of promised to bring them all back together permanently. So with a 5th one, we would actually bust at the seams at the cafe. So while I am all for it in technical terms, I don't know if it will actually work out. I want it to work out, don't get me wrong. We will see where this goes, okay? Oh, time skip. The rest of the day passes without issue. After the morning's commotion, both Senna and Ayase are in much better spirits. Having Kazumi around, even for a short while, put a skip into everyone's step, even mine. The positive atmosphere this week is the complete opposite of what we did with last week. It's almost as if things are back to normal around here. I'm very thankful for this change in pace, and hope it will continue. As the day starts coming to a close, I get to helping out with the closing duties. After the last customer leaves, I go ahead and begin wiping down tables, so that Senna and Ayase can focus on the kitchen and carrying in the promotional material. As we finish up with the duties, I put away the janitorial supplies and step back into my office to gather my things. It's been a busy day, but a good one. Perhaps I should thank the girls. Oh, this time we don't even have... Like about 4 days ago. Not just in game time, but in episode time? We had the option to thank Ayase, to thank Senna, and to thank both. In which I took both. Now, we have to decide. Thank Ayase, thank Senna. But... Senna is pretty overdue with the thank you. I am so conflicted, not just because what is the logical decision for, like if we treat this in a real way, like who did the most work and all, but even in the dating aspect thing, I would say Ayase had a good day already with Kazumi around. We should thank Senna for like still working that hard in the kitchen back there while Ayase had the chit chat. But then again, I don't want to hang out with Senna so much. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Senna a lot, but at this point I feel like the game just pushes me to Senna aggressively. I actually... yeah, I like Senna. I want to hang out with Ayase more. This is why I hated how he chose the shifts, because it would be easier if we had another combination. Like, if one of them would be one of the other two. That would be easier, but in terms of this, I can only decide for the wrong. or only for the right, I don't know. This is logical, and this is I'll go with Ayase. I'm sorry. Taking a skim through the website on my phone. Oh yeah, we still have to give a thank you for the website, which took hella work last night for him. Damn. Taking a skim through the website on my phone, I can't help but think of just how hard everyone has worked to make this thing a reality. And so fast too. The memory of Nanase acting all flustered from nearly missing work still spreads a smile across my face. And I still have to thank Kotori for providing the illustrations. Yeah, I just don't want to hang out with Kotori too much, although it's more for the meme. I think Kotori can be a real sweetheart. It was just a very, very bad first impression. She's got some mad talent here. The one I still have to thank though for her hard work today and on the website is Ayase. I knew she had to write some code in order to get some custom functionality into the site. The thing is, I have no clue as to what that all involved. I step out of the office into the cafe just as Ayase was heading out. In fact, we nearly bump into each other trying to walk past the kitchen. I'm sorry, Ayase-san. Talk about some bad timing. No worries. It will take more than that to knock me over. The near collision ends in a good laugh as we both make our way to the dining area. Before Ayase can leave though, I stop her at the door. I want to make sure to thank her properly this time. She deserves at least that much. You got a minute, Ayase-san? Sure, what you need? I drop down in the nearest chair and Ayase steps over, sitting down across from me. Maybe I should make this a regular thing. One-on-one conversations with the employees. Not a bad idea. I just wanted to thank you for all the hard work you've been doing. Between working on the website and being so understanding with the schedule changes and everything, I really appreciate it. Ah, that's what it is? Yep, that's what it is. What did you think this was about? Nothing. What a tease. Ayase lets out a cute laugh. Don't you start being Nanase. Stop right there. If I hear a single boring from you, I'm gonna get mad. Ayase lets out a cute laugh, relaxing back in her chair. Maybe she thought I wanted to speak to her about earlier and the noise levels? I shrug it off and move instead to the website. Thanks again for your help with the website too. Was it a lot of work? Nah, once Ayase-kun showed me what she needed, it was a breeze. I did struggle for a bit with triggering menu animations, but I just had things wired up to the wrong event. Oh yeah. The things you do in programming, like... you can do so easy mistakes. One wrong number and nothing works, and you swear you put everything right. Then you see what you did wrong and you're like, why? How could any sane human type in something silly like this? Then you type in the right thing and everything works for 3 minutes until you find the next mistake. And it never ends. It never ends. You're getting into territory that's way over my head. It's not that complicated. Oh, this proud look. Not like I was multi-threading or anything. Okay, that's even for me a little much. Yeah, I'm lost. Nanase-kun said the same thing. I bet she did. So then, do you still spend time coding? Not really. I read some blogs here and there. Sometimes poke at the projector or two, but that's about it. Wow, she could have fooled me. The way Ayase spoke gave me the impression she could reprogram the entire POS system at the cafe. Who knows? Maybe she could, and is just keeping it secret. We will never know. So, how long did it take to finish? Then again, simple... Oh no! Simple HTML. Not to make it appear like it's nothing, but it's not like learning a whole new system and all. Hope that you weren't up all night like Nanase-kun. Not all night. was after midnight, but not by much, I think. Whoops. So casual about it. Anything after 11 for me and I'd be dead the next morning. What? Excuse me? What? That's still late. Ayase shrugs us off. She's young. Of course it wouldn't bother her. Not that I'm an old geezer, but well, some days I feel old. Oh boy. Yes. You would think that, like 26 is nothing? And then, yeah, you think about all the younger people and it's like, oh no, I'm not that young anymore. Oh no, where did the time go? Of course, I'm used to living with my parents and getting my ear necked off for daring to stay up past 10. Glad I'm finally out of that place. Are they that rough? I had a little better experience, but different parents, I guess. That said though, this is my first time out on my own. I take a glance out the window and see some of the stores across the street. Something wrong, Kentra-san? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just thinking about non-work stuff. I try to casually dismiss the topic, but Ayase takes an interest. Her ears perk up and she leans in. Like what? Anything I can help with? I'm a bit surprised at her offer, but then again, why should I be? Since starting to work here, Ayase and I have really grown close. Did we? I mean, yeah, I've grown close to all of them in a way, but I wouldn't pick out Ayase like this. Is that regard because of it's a dating game, or did I miss something? I'd almost say we're even becoming friends. She's been right there whenever I've needed her. Sure, why not? Did I miss something? Like, yeah, I can see it from what happened over the past few days, but he makes it out way more special than it is at the moment. You would expect texts like this if we had done more with Ayase. When did we? We had the first day? Kind of like just cleaning the mess after him? Yes. And when we were looking over the stuff, we weren't even looking at Ayase because we spent the first day. So we just, looked at other two. And the next time we interacted specifically with Ayase was the first day after shift change, which was together with Senna, so nothing too special. Yeah, the game is going a little far with the description. Well, it's nothing big. It's just my first time living alone, and I guess I just don't know what to do with myself. Parents did a lot of the shopping and organizing. Oh yeah. First apartment can be scary at first. Ayase leans back, nodding her head. Ah, I see. You've come to the right person. I know all kinds of things you can do. I'm scared. Like what? Like, there's this great thrift store. I can't talk. Like, there's this great thrift store I like to go to. It's not far from here and has amazing deals. I managed to get my phone there, second hand, a little tinkering, and it's just like new. Just how techy are you? I don't know if I could fix a phone. Well, they still have lots of clothes for dirt cheap, and some appliances and furniture too. Definitely worth a check. Sounds great. Do we have something like this around here? I don't think so, sadly. Aww. I'll make a note of that. Furniture can be ungodly expensive these days. Same with appliances. If I manage to find something slightly used and in good condition, that's money saved for the rent. Also, if you keep an eye out in the paper, there's usually some good sales at the supermarket. I plan out all my trips to only buy stuff on sale, and then stock up for cheap. Oh, that's not a bad idea either. Ayase seems to be on a roll. Like I've unlocked something inside her. Also, you can make some extra money by walking people's dogs and helping with garbage cleanup. Ayase continues to talk about ways to save money and also earn a little on the side. Even down to small things like reusing disposable containers to avoid buying the expensive plastic ones. I smile as I nod along and listen. Whoa, you're going ways. But something is off. Is Ayase struggling financially? Doesn't have to be. It could be like, don't know how to describe it, so I just say Mr. Krabs syndrome, where it's like, hey, I can save money? I will save money. I don't know if it's a healthy way to live either. I try to save money where I can as well. I'm just not this aggressive about it. Oh, wait. Remember back when we overheard Ayase talking to Senna on their first shift at the end of the day? Ayase was like, yeah, I'm no model like you, so he could actually have financial problems? Oh no, and then we cut their pay in short. Oh, now I feel bad. She looks so happy when she's here. Anyone would guess Ayase is just another girl without a care in the world. Oh boy, I tell you, the one with the brightest smiles. Could be the ones with the saddest background. It's easy to forget the world for 5 minutes. But the most frugal things that she does to save money, every cent counts it seems. And here I tend to ignore the occasional 100 yen coin on the street, whereas I'm sure Ayase will immediately pocket it like a piece of gold. Can't say anything though, don't want to make things awkward, and Ayase is enjoying our conversation. I would actually ask, even if it's bad, I just want to be sure. I just want to know, so even if I can't do anything right now, information like this could help in whatever shape or form in the future. Looks like I've got plenty of ideas to work with. I know just who to turn to if my lonely lifestyle goes south. Now you're talking. Just leave it to me and I'll show you the way. Forward march! I say enthusiastically and manage to pull a smile from her. It's only then that I check the time and see we've been here BSing for over an hour. Well, thank you Ayase-san again for all your hard work and all of your help. But maybe we ought to call it a night. No problem, I got nowhere to be. Oh, I don't know if that sounds good. Yeah, I kind of do though. It's called bed. My man got sarcastic here. I also lost again as we both stand up to end our little meeting. It feels good to have had a chat with Ayase. I think I've grown closer to her as well. I sure hope so. We'll see you Wednesday, Ayase-san. Take it easy. You know me. Do I? I know the cover of the book, but I don't think I've read much so far. Yes, I know you. That's why I'm telling you to take it easy. Ooh, good one. I wave Ayase off as she exits the cafe and is gone. I go to work, locking things up and shutting off the lights. It's only then I realize that I completely missed Senna. She probably left while Ayase and I were chatting. More than likely, she didn't want to disturb us, as polite as always. You could have said bye and walked in the passing. Oh man. I feel like I made the right choice, but I still feel bad for my choice. Once everything is accounted for, I head out of the cafe and to my apartment for a good night's rest. Morning comes fast, and another day. Where are we? 45 minutes. Great. Whew, I like this. If we can keep the good energy up and don't have any more downfalls, like day 5, 6? I think it was... I don't remember which day was the shift in... change in shifts, but oh well. Things seem to pick up. And we will see where it goes next time, apparently. So yeah. Bye-bye. Now I want Kazumi.